Come on.
ahead. Watch out.
Way too deep.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Well done, mate. That's my best.
Oh my god. Knew that was coming. Full concentration.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3. Hasn't been better many times. Yellow flag is on. Watch out in front.
Two 19,662.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. I forgot to put fuel in. Do. How many different things are open on my PC at once? Several million. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What is the crack?
Yeah, just a question about that endurance race. How does it work? I didn't see any info about it. Maybe there is, but I missed it. Maybe.
It's so the crack is get a teammate, and just to kind of keep it half balanced amongst the community is front runners go with the guys that are generally towards the rear, middle of the pack, middle pack or mid pack, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Can go with other mid pack or lads at the rear, and the lads at the rear can go wherever they want. They can go with fast or mid or someone else at their own pace.
Yeah.
So all we need is some basic information to make up the teams.
So that's you base that off a few laps on Imola, is it?
No, we kind of. Well, I know you're fast, so you can't be going with someone else fast.
So I'm fast, yeah.
Well, I'm always behind you, so you're faster than me.
I don't know about that. So yeah, but the way I was, like, it was Cormac that asked me. Cormac Quinn there.
Yeah,
He was saying, "Are you into doing it?" And I said I would if I'm available. So.
Yeah. Well, the two of you are fast, like, so.
We wouldn't be together. Is that what you're saying?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now look,
that's fair enough.
Don't rule that out. Like, don't rule it out. We might do it yet if lads don't want to drive with people they don't know. That's another story.
Yeah. Look at
as for a bit of crack, but you're more than welcome to team up with someone someone slower than you, or you can team up with Cormac if you want as well. But we were trying to keep it balanced amongst everyone.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's only for fun anyway, and to let guys practice doing driver swaps and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I actually I agreed to do one team event before with a guy. Ended up anyway on the day I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, look, if that happens to people, I can edit the files because it's not a big issue. But
yeah.
We're doing our first team event in 2 weeks' time. And that's what I'm actually doing now, is I'm just doing the quali laps for it. But I've never done one, so I was kind of hoping to get the Imola one done before I done one.
Yeah.
But here we are.
It's a bit of a commitment, really, to be honest.
Yeah, it is, because it's so far in advance, and when you're tying yourself to someone else then as well.
Someone else is relying on you. Yeah, that's why I've never done one, really. And the only time I did do one, I kind of let him down, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, look, if that happens, you won't be letting anyone down for the Imola one, because I can just edit the entry file before it starts.
Yeah.
So don't be letting that affect your decision. Yeah, but that's it. Like, there's nothing really to it. It's only for a bit of fun more than anything, and let guys try it out.
Of course. Look, of course.
But, look, if you want to go with Cormac, I'm sure we can make that happen as well. Like, but
it's not a deal breaker, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If I'm with Cormac, of course we'd rather be balanced. Everything be balanced, you know.
Yeah. It's just because we want to give the slower guys as well. It's a great learning experience for them too.
Yeah.
To be with someone quicker, especially when you're doing this kind of thing, because you're sitting in the car with them watching what they're doing.
Yeah, and setups and stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if someone was in the car with me now, they'd be watching me missing gears, missing apexes, generally not knowing what I'm doing. Great fun. Are you doing the AC race tonight to test out the cars for season 2?
I'm not. No. I'm trying to do some practice for a race weekend. Of a Monza race.
Oh, are you doing the ACCSS?
Yeah, and I have to do some bit of practice for that. So I'm gonna do that. But anyways, I don't have the full content for that AC.
It's majority of it is free anyway.
Yeah, whatever it seems. Remember the last time?
Oh yeah, you were missing stuff, weren't you, or something?
I was missing stuff. I don't know. Have I bought some cheapo version of the game, and it doesn't have half the bits in it?
Oh yeah. Let me look into that and I'll see if I can figure it out for you.
Yeah, because I I played very little of that game, you know, only going
Yeah.
on because there is very little tracks, and
The base game has very little in it.
yeah, maybe I have the base game and nothing else, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it was, I remembered at the time it was only a couple of euros, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I think to get the cheap game with everything, it's about tenner.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, I paid very little at the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to say I bought it on sale somewhere for like €8 or €9 and got everything with it. And then I about 200 gig of mods fucking installed that I never use.
Yeah, and I haven't even done any of that stuff either, so I'm very inexperienced in it. Like.
Oh, we wouldn't be long figuring it out. Loading
sure.
your PC with shite then that you'll never use or need.
Sure, it's even with this, with ACC, I have a few games alright, like. Brother buys me games as well to play with him, but I fucking barely have any time.
That's the fucking thing, like. Only for the wife is away now, I wouldn't be online at all half this week. So I'm tearing the whole out of it while she's gone, but she's back tomorrow to be the end of me.
Yeah, the house will be spotless, so when she comes back.
Oh,
yeah.
I've already done it.
Fucking empty out all the beer cans. Yeah.
Yeah, into the bin. Shite in a bucket. What category are you racing in with ACCSS?
I'm in silver tier 4,
Oh, you're up with the big boys.
so you'll be surprised. 50 cars on the fucking track is a mess sometimes, you know.
Oh, it's madness.
Like if you, like qualifying is important, because at least if you're qualifying up front, you're kind of with the quicker guys and the run and the pace, you know, from the start, and you're gone, kind of, you know.
You make one mistake there and you're never going to be able to get back through 20 or 30 cars that are all over the place pace-wise.
Yeah, I think the worst place really is in the fucking middle, because you're
just battling the whole way.
you're just battling. Yeah, you're the fucking guys, the mad fellas coming from behind and trying to get through, you know.
Yeah. Come here, did you enjoy the surprise race last night?
I only done the qualifying, and then I had to go. Something happened here, so I had to.
Shite.
I had to leave it.
Oh, that's right,
So,
Josh, you said that.
But yeah, I had that track, Zandvoort. Yeah, I had that track a couple of seasons ago, I think, or last season, or I can't remember. But I had to learn it from the start, from scratch,
We done it.
and I done it, and I got fairly decent at it, if you know what I mean. I can't remember what my times were now, but leave it for a couple of months and go back to it again, and you're fucking struggling, you know.
Oh, yeah. It was the first time I drove it since we done it in the first season of the DGSR. And it was like fucking alien to me.
Yeah, it's you have to kind of, some of these tracks you have to be driving them the whole time, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I do anyway. That's the way. That's for myself. It would be that way. I don't know what other lads are like.
No, I'm the same, but I'm bad when I change cars as well. I normally drive the Ferrari, and I'm driving the Aston now for the endurance race, and all my braking points are wrong. And I can't get out of the habit of using the Ferrari brake points.
I was going to, when I was teaming up with Cormac there, it was going to drive the Bentley. You know?
Oh, pain.
I thought it was great because we went on Imola and we were doing a few laps.
You drive the Merc, don't you? Yeah.
The Merc most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
But went on with Cormac and he set up the car and everything straight away, and I was flying it, you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He like set up wizard, you know.
Yeah. We could all do it one of them.
I wasn't like I don't have a clue how to set up a car. Like I just usually go out there aggressive
Yeah.
and change the pressures, and maybe the brake bias a bit. That's about it.
Oh, you're doing more than I am. So I go into the default aggressive, and then I watch the Coach Dave videos, and I change all the stuff to match what's on the screen in the Coach Dave
Yeah.
videos.
I see. Yeah.
And that's about the height of it. What time is it? 20 to 8. I've spent more time driving around the pits than I have driving around the track. Skibidi-bop-bop-a-doo-wah. Oh Christ, sorry lads. I drove over me poor pit crew.
Let's go, go.
Just there's a fair old delay in the stream. I wonder what that is.